A very good morning to all of you. I am Dr. Shalipal, Assistant Professor IERT Prayagraj, and I feel privileged to welcome you all on the behalf of Department of Electronics Engineering, Engineering Degree Division, Institute of Engineering and Rural Technology, Prayagraj UP, to the one-week faculty development program on recent trend of emerging research advances in design aspects and innovative modeling techniques with miniaturization for electronics devices and circuits, sponsored by AICTE Training and Learning Atal Academy. If you look at history, innovation does not come from giving people institutes. It comes from creating environments where their ideas can connect. In the present scenario, when the whole world is under the grip of vicious cycle of COVID, it is the virtual platform that has provided us the environment to connect with each other. So for the successful conduction of the program, let's take blessing of the Almighty by virtual lamp lightning and Saraswati Badna.
या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमा आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीम् अभयदा जाड्यान्धकारापहा हस्ते स्फाटिकमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदाम्.
Maya Angelou once said, "We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated." The set truly portray all those people who have experienced the sweet and sour season of their life with strong determination, faith in their abilities, and created their own path that leads towards their destination of success. Today, we feel truly privileged to have such path makers admit us as several guests whose action reveals their identity. It's time to welcome our honorable chief guest, Professor Rajiv Tripathi, Honorable Director, Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Prayagraj, UP. Our directors are Dr. Bimal Mishra, Director, IERT, Prayagraj, UP. Professor Subed Varia, Dean UG, AKTU. Program Coordinator, Dr. Yatin Gaurav, speakers, dignitaries, and all other participants. Proceeding further, I would like to throw some light on our institutions. Institute of Engineering and Rural Technology is situated on the bank of River Ganga, has green campus spread over 26.5 acres, Prayagraj. Prayagraj is being educational hub, having one central university, University of Allahabad, also known as Oxford of East. IERT provides degree, engineering degree, diploma degree, management, and many more courses. Is affiliated to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University and run on self-finance basis. The electronics engineering development is one of the esteemed department of our institution. It imparts the skills and expertise in the area of designing such as ICs, gates, MOSFET, FETs, transistor diodes, microprocessor, etc. applicable to other engineering branches. The department has highly qualified and experienced faculty members from reputed institutes like IITs, NITs, and foreign universities having PhD or MTech expertise in the field of etc. The department consists of well-equipped lab, highly qualified and skilled instructor. Beside the curriculum, students are also encouraged to take projects in field of designing related to advanced communication engineering, VLSI, microprocessor, microstrip antennas, and filters. that leads to the optimization and miniaturization techniques of proposed models that are used in valued engineering of present scenario. As part of this initiative, a faculty development program on electronics devices and circuits is being to be conducted at IERT Prayagraj to the faculty members of engineering and other allied degree colleges. Electronic devices are the challenging backbone of any modern technology and fabrication engineering that are associated with providing the process and system to meet the demands of present scenario of globalization contribution towards the Make in India initiative. With this brief introduction, I request uh, Program Coordinator Dr. Yatin Gaurav to give some introduction about the Faculty Development Program.
Thank you, Shaliman, Dr. Shaliman. Good morning to all of you and a very warm welcome to our FDP. Before going to deep about the briefing about the FDP, I would like to explain the main aim, the for what the FDP was actually designed. All the faculty development program is basically a regular learning process through which we can go ahead with the we can have and we can extra have the capability, we can increase the capability of teaching capabilities and teaching methodology also, uh, and also through which we can withstand the faculty with the peak of the knowledge, so that that can be imparted to the students also, and we can meet the academic industry needs for the employment. In other words, we can say we can also increase the employment for the students also, so that in this process through which FDP uh, attending the FDP is basically and increasing the capability of the teaching capabilities and increasing the capability of the teaching methodology also, and also we will be withstanding with the peak of the knowledge which we are going to impart to the students, so that students can overcome the needs of the uh, employment according to the industries for presently the according to the scenarios of the updation of the new technologies that is being implemented in the industries. Now going into the faculty development program, in our faculty development program, the aim already has been explained. Again, I would like to say that to increase the employability according going to see the scenario of the populations of India, also we can increasing the we are going to use the manpower in we are going to supply the manpowers also if we increase the employability and the with increasing knowledge of the students through faculties, and the faculties will get themselves acknowledged, well equipped acknowledged through these FDPs, and they will be standing with the latest updates with the technologies and day-to-day technologies also that they are going to update it regularly. So main the objective of the in concern to the aim, the main objective was design of the LDP was we were having we are going to have the 14 sessions total. Each sessions is of 2 hours, and in all these sessions we have designed the main topics that are being updated in the recent technologies, recent updates also, designing of and such as designing of antennas for mobile communication, fault detection analysis by digital circuits, then problem solving issues such as fault detections, leakage controls, and nanotechnology design issues. And also we are going having an extra part such as nano electronic device modelings and advanced semiconductor materials that are used and that enhance the Vilisite technologies and Vilisite designs also. We are how in this we will the expert lecture will be based on how we are approaching the nanotechnologies in the part of the electronic devices and circuits. Then at last, we also had a session of the applications of the electronic devices, such as the Internet of Things systems and designs. Then, lastly, I would like to say that I hope so. Each sessions will be a fruitful for you all in case of research as well as in case of the employment industries demands of the present scenarios. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the brief introduction. Now I would like to invite Dr. Sunil Kumar Tiwari, Dean Academics Engineering Degree Division, IERT Prayagraj, to speak few words of wisdom. Please, Doctor.
Thank you, Sally Kalman. Respected dignitaries, my faculty colleagues, and dear participants, good morning to everyone. We are most grateful to the Lord Shiva and Ganesha for his blessing, giving us this gracious opportunity to gather at this memorable event. The faculty development program with the title Recent Trends of Emerging Research Advances in Design Aspects, Innovative Modeling Techniques with Miniaturization for Electronic Devices and Circuits takes an in-depth look at the many issues raised by the electronic technology today, the obstacles and opportunity created by the new products, services, and opportunities. This faculty development program is a step towards achieving our vision in becoming India's best academic and research institution in order to produce skilled and future-ready human capital. It is great privilege to once again welcome all experts and participants to this virtual FDP. I would like to congratulate Dr. Yatin Gauram and his organizing team, the Department of Electronics Engineering IIT Prayagraj for their commitment and super drive in organizing this faculty development program. I am very certain that this occasion will be able to provide a platform towards strengthening our relationship in knowledge sharing while at the same time provide the necessary thrust in upskilling. It is my aspiration that this faculty development program will be a foundation for the growth of new ideas towards a better tomorrow. Last but not least, I would like to thank AICTE New Delhi for sponsoring this FDP through ATAL platform. My heartfelt wishes for the grand success of this event and hope this would bridge knowledge gap and helps in to find new solutions in this area and forecast future trends to realize global needs. I would like to finally end my words by famous quotes of Dr. Abdul Kalam: learning gives creativity, creativity leads thinking, thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. Now I would like to invite Professor Anil Kumar Bajpayee, sir, Senior Professor, Engineering Degree Division, IERT Prayagraj, for their words of wisdom.
Good morning, everybody. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Tripathi, Director MNIT Allahabad, Dr. Vimal Mishra ji, Director I.E.R.T Prayagraj Allahabad, Dr. S.K. Shukla ji, मेरे सभी colleagues, Dr. Yatin Gaurav, good morning everybody. आज हम लोग यहाँ पे इकट्ठे हुए हैं, ये हमारे कलीग डॉक्टर यतीन गौरव के अथक परिश्रम और डेडिकेशन का परिणाम है। इन्होंने बहुत ही मेहनत करके इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंडस्ट्रीज में जो डेवलपमेंट हो रहे हैं, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइसेस में, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक स्विचेस में, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सर्किट्स में, जो कि आजकल हमारे डे टू डे लाइफ के पार्ट बन गए हैं, इसके बारे में जो लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी आजकल आ रही है, इसका हम किस प्रकार इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं और इसके इस्तेमाल करने से हम अपने लाइफ का स्टैंडर्ड कैसे इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं। हमारी ऑटोमोबाइल्स में अभी हम लोगों ने पिछले कुछ दिनों में देखा कि किस प्रकार से इलेक्ट्रॉनिक चिप की शॉर्टेज से सारी की सारी ऑटोमोबाइल इंडस्ट्री का प्रोडक्शन ठप पड़ गया था। इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंडस्ट्री में हम इस फैकल्टी डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम में देखेंगे कि स्विचेस और डिवाइसेस की डिजाइन करेंगे, उसकी मॉडलिंग करेंगे, उसकी सिमुलेशन करेंगे। इससे हम और हमारे कलीग्स, हमारे छात्र, हमारी इंडस्ट्री को किस प्रकार से बेनिफिट मिलेगा, जिससे कि अधिक से अधिक एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेशन हो और हमारे छात्र छात्राओं का भविष्य उज्जवल हो सके। अधिक समय न लेके हम अपनी तरफ से हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देते हैं और अपने कलीग डॉक्टर यतीन गौरव को एक बार फिर से बहुत बहुत बधाई देते हैं कि उन्होंने अथक प्रयास करके इस कॉलेज को इस स्टेज पे पहुंचाया कि सारी दुनिया आज IERT और इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंडस्ट्री से को देख रही है। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to invite Professor Subed Varia, Dean Academic UG AKTU, for their words of wisdom. Please, Professor Subed Varia.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning, sir.
A very good morning to one and all esteemed dignitaries and participants connected through this online platform. It's given me immense pleasure to be a part of this 5-day online faculty development program. A very warm good morning to our Chief Patron, Professor Pradeep Kumar Mishra ji, Vice Chancellor of AKTU, Chief Guest Honorable Professor Rajiv Tripathi ji, Director MNIT, Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, Guest of Honor and Chairman of FDP, Professor Vimal Mishra ji, Director I.E.R.T, Prayagraj, and Dean Academic Dr. Sunil Kumar Tiwari ji, and Coordinator of FDP and Head of Department Dr. Yatendra Gaurav ji, and Senior Professor, Professor Anil Kumar Bajpayee ji, Engineering Division IRT, Prayagraj, and all conveners, co-conveners, event coordinators, all the esteemed speakers, and as academician and industry resource person, and our most valuable faculty members and students present here. It's indeed a great honor and privilege to welcome this study on behalf of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow, as Dean Undergraduate Study and Entrepreneurship. It is both an honor and a privilege to be a part of this faculty development program on a latest topic on recent trend of emerging research advance in digital aspect and innovative modeling technique with miniature for electronic device and circuits. You know, today is the everybody says this is the age or this is the time of digital innovation. Sponsored by online AICTE training and learning Atal Academic Delhi and organized by Department of Electronics Engineering IERT Prayagraj. Now you know IERT is a very prestigious institute in Allahabad, is going to organize this 5DP FDP program date from today to 28 January 2022, and I feel happy that you people have chosen such a meaningful and training topic which would indeed be highly benefit for the entire teaching fraternity and student. It is really a commendable initiative by IERT Prayagraj. From the beginning of the last century, human has been observed with today is a area of digital nano devices. We know our need or our demand is the size is minimum and the application is maximum. Now miniature devices means the more data, more application on a single device. Digital nano device engineering is a broad field of engineering that an exclusive digital nano devices modeling. Now, the important point is the today main aim in nanotechnology. You know, the nanotechnology is fulfill our need, and full automation and control is required in everywhere. It is our duty to turn young mind to the resolution of such problems that threaten the very existences of our planet before it's too late for us to anything about it. Because the aim of this FDP, as we see so many challenges for running institute due to COVID-19 pandemic lockdown, this is the best way to share information among all AKTU faculties with the help of faculties development program. It is an innovative concept which only executed with the help of senior faculty professors from IIT, NIT, and various other reputed universities. We are sure that this FDP will certainly help to update the enhanced technical knowledge. Now, we also share that this FDP aims to aware the researchers, academicians, and students pursuing higher studies with various emerging technologies in engineering and research and understand about its opportunity and challenges. This FDP will give a good opportunity to the academicians and researchers from the field of computer science and engineering, information technology, electrical engineering, electronics engineering, and most important is mechanical engineering, because the today is the automation and robotics is with the help of our electronics engineering and allied branches. I congratulate IERT Prayagraj for organizing such knowledgeable faculty development program session even in this tough time. AICTE and our university AKTU is promoting FDP webinars, seminars, research activity under the various schemes. We are glad to share that Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Lucknow is also organizing distinguished online lecture series on some based on initiative of government of India, and now this is connecting digitally in which is national and social importance. This type of faculty development program contributes and accelerates the adoption of digital practice in innovation and startup program also. I would like to thank FDP event coordinator team and all the supporting staff of IERT Prayagraj for extending cooperation and support and taking this event to the success path. Now, in the last, I would like to thank our Vice Chancellor of AKTU, Professor Pradeep Kumar Mishra ji, for his able guidance and valuable expert input that give meaningful result to organize this type FDP, webinar, e-lecture series, hackathon, bootathon, and many innovative and startup activity to promoting innovation, entrepreneurship, and research activity under the various schemes. I will not go into much detail as you have learned speaker for the session to come. Hope you all would enjoy the same. Once again, I congratulate FDP coordinator and entire Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering and convey my best wishes to them and the eminent resource person for the success of this 5-day FDP. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your best wishes. Now let us have the pleasure of listening to the opening remarks of the our guest of honor and also chairman of this program, the Honorable Director, Sir Dr. Bimal Mishra, IERT Prayagraj.
Thank you, Dr. Shaili ma'am. First of all, good morning to our chief guest, Professor Rajiv Tripathi sir, Director MNIT, and present in this webinar, Dean UG, Professor Subodh Variaj sir, and all the dignitaries and participants. Initially, IERT is started in 1955 as Civil Engineering School. Later in the 1962, this institute got the grant in IELTS status and affiliated with Board of Technical Education through the name of Allahabad Polytechnic. After this, the excellency in the academic programs, AICTE has recommended this institute for the academic autonomy and government of UP granted the academic autonomy in 1981. Presently in our diploma section, we are running 17 diploma programs, out of which 13 are 3-year engineering diploma and 3 management diploma and 1 computer programs. Later in 2001, the journey of I.E.R.T in technical education is extended to BTech program, and presently I.E.R.T running 7 BTech programs. BTech program in computer science and engineering, electronics engineering, instrumentation and control engineering, industrial production engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering and civil engineering. The establishment of our BTech section, a great cooperation we find in the past and present through our MNIT and his team. Here we also developed some new laboratories through the help of our renowned NIT in this place, MNIT. At last, our best wishes to Dr. Yatin Jaro, Program Coordinator, and organizing committee of this ATAL FDP, organized by the Department of Electronics Engineering I.E.R.T. Prayagraj, for the smooth conduction of this FDP. We also extend our best wishes to all participants of this ATAL FDP and hope that through this ATAL FDP, our students of AICTE approved engineering colleges will be benefited. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now I request to our chief guest, Honorable Director, Professor Rajiv Tripathi, sir, from NIT Prayagraj, to speak a few words of wisdom.
Okay. Good morning, all of you. Director of the Institute, Dr. Vimal Mishra, and Dean UG from AKTU, Professor Subodh Veria, Dr. Sunil Tiwari, coordinator of this course, Dr. Yatin Gaurav, all other distinguished faculty colleagues from I.E.R.T and different other organizations. My dear participants to this very important ATAL FDP program, which is being organized by I.E.R.T. Yes, indeed, as my previous speakers, including the director, has highlighted that I.E.R.T started BTech program, engineering degree division, and we all were together, and at certain point of time, the academic excellence was established, and probably in AKTU, there was a scheme by which AKTU administration was rating the institutions, and engineering degree division was on one of the top institutions. Well, coming back to FDP, the topic of this FDP is recent trends in emerging research advances in design aspects and innovative modeling techniques with miniaturization of electronic circuits. It's a very big area, and the recent advances, recent trends in emerging research. As we all know that especially the electronics engineering has made tremendous advancements, and this tremendous advancement is contributed to primarily the materials development, which has enabled the advancements in the area of VLSI, leading to miniaturization, leading to getting better performance, especially in terms of speed, in terms of delay, in terms of design complexities, and impact of this advancement. If we see over the period of last 2 decades, I can see 2 major areas where a lot of impact, good impact, has been made with the advancement of electronic circuits and electronics in general. One is in the area of communication engineering, and another is in the area of medical sciences, especially in surgery. Of course, in all other aspects also, in all other disciplines also, the advancements have taken place. But on the background, if you see in almost all the advancements, in the background, electronics is there, computers are there. That means in other disciplines, we have been able, we means electronics engineering. Electronics engineering has been able to provide sufficient strong backbone for the advancement of all other areas. And today, we cannot say, or anyone for that matter, cannot say that we are doing research in isolation. We are doing research in a particular area which will mature with the research of that particular discipline only. Today is the era of integration of all the already matured technologies for the benefit of the society and for the benefit of human being in general. Meaning thereby that the topic which has been chosen for this ATAL FDP is very relevant, and if it is focused to only electronic circuits, that is one aspect, and another aspect could be the coverage of emerging research advances, recent trends in emerging research advances in design aspects. Because whenever we talk about design aspects, that does not necessarily mean that this is the design, this is related with the design of electronic circuit only. Design can be of any type of system. Design can be of any kind of software, application software. And if you dig the design procedure, design steps, more or less the basic philosophy, basic set of rules which are used in the design, that remains same. Either you talk about mechanical engineering design, or you talk about electronic circuit design, or you talk about electrical system design, we always need a set of parameters which will form your design specification. Similar to that, if you are talking about your software part, here also you need to specify क्या कहते हैं इसको, SRS, software requirement specifications, and name may be different, parameters may be different, but the basic philosophy remains same. Unless and until you specify the design specifications, and with the objective, you need to optimize the parameters taken in those, optimize the parameters taken in the set of design specification. This is broadly followed in almost all the design aspects. And that is why I'll talk about these issues. Probably I have been given some another time also, so I will talk something there. So as a part of this inaugural program, first of all, I congratulate the department. I congratulate the institute for organizing this program. And second is that I'm sure that with the kind of experts I can see here who is VLSI and many others from different institutions, definitely this will be a very interesting program. You should always have interactive sessions and try to get maximum benefit from the learned speakers, resource persons, and on the top of everything, because within this short period of 5 days, it's not possible to cover all these things which have been specified here. But yes, the content delivery method and the interactive sessions may lead to develop the interest in the subject. And that is one of the very important aspects of any such kind of FDP. That if the interest is developed, rest you can carry forward, you can take it forward and enjoy your professional aspect of this FDP. So, thank you very much for providing me this opportunity, and hope that we will have good interactive sessions later on. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request to Dr. Srikant Tiwari, Associate Professor, Computer Science Department, Engineering Degree Division, IERT Prayagraj, for vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. At last, but not the least, I, Dr. Srikant Tiwari, on behalf of the organizing committee of the Faculty Development Program and the collective of the Institute of Engineering and Rural Technology, Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, India, and on my own behalf, I would like to present heartfelt gratitude to AICTE Training and Learning Development ATAL for this knowledgeable 5 days faculty development program, which is organized by Department of Electronics Engineering, Institute of Engineering and Rural Technology, Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. I thank you, our respected chief guest, Professor Rajiv Tripathi sir, Director, Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology, Allahabad, India. Respected Dr. Bimal Mishra sir, Director, Institute of Engineering and Rural Technology, Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, India. Respected Dr. Subodh Waria sir, Dean, UG, Dr. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir, AKTU Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, India. Dr. Anil Kumar Bajpayee sir, Senior Professor, Engineering Degree Division, I.E.R.T Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. Professor Sanjay Kumar Shukla sir, Dean Administration, Engineering Degree Division, I.E.R.T Prayagraj. Mr. Mahesh Mishra sir, Registrar, Engineering Degree Division, I.E.R.T Prayagraj. Dr. Sunil Tiwari, Dean Academic Engineering Degree Division, I.E.R.T Prayagraj, and most but not least, our Chief Patent, Honorable Professor Pradeep Kumar Mishra, sir, Vice Chancellor, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam University, Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, and our patent, Mr. Sanjay Goyal, sir, IAS Division Commissioner, Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. Also the other distinguished speakers and also all the head of departments from the various departments, participants from the various institutions and industries, member of the organizing committee, my friends in the electronics and print media, the collective faculty of I.E.R.T and my dear student volunteers, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. We feel highly thankful to our chief guest, Director Sir, our Chief Patent, Honorable Professor P.K. Mishra Sir, our Patent, Mr. Sanjay Goyal Sir, our Director, Dr. Bimal Mishra Sir, Program Coordinator, Yatin Gaurav Sir, Professor Anil Kumar Bajpayee Sir, Professor Sanjay Kumar Shukla Sir, Mr. Mahesh Sir, and Dr. Sunil Tiwari Sir for giving your precious time. This 1 week program will add possible many of information and facts to the minds of the faculty members and will surely help to the improve and development of the participants in one way and the other way also. I also thank to all of you giving your precious time and joining us in this occasion. Once again, I extend my thanks to all of you for being with us today. It's been a great pleasure. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Before closing this inaugural session, I would like to invite all for the national anthem. Thank you, everyone. Now it's 4:30 break. We will resume this meeting at 11:30 a.m.
All the participants are requested to please join the AICTE FDP inauguration program. Where the link has already been mailed to you all. And at 11:30 we will back here. We will having an expert talk by the Professor Rajiv sir. Okay, thank you.